everybody, Steve here. Welcome back in the kitchen, although I'm not in the kitchen right now, but setting up this video. Gonna try a cornbread chili casserole. We'll see how this turns out. I saw this on, the guy put this together. It's a bit of a conglomeration. I had my doubts initially, but it turned out good. So give it a try. All the directions, ingredients are down below, and look at it. Tell me what you think, and well, let's get cracking.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to narrate over the top of this, and I sped these videos up quite a bit as well because it's there's a lot of kind of tedious here. But I started off with the standard Walmart Jiffy cornbread mix with an egg and a third of a cup of milk. I used 2 boxes initially. You'll see that I decided to add a third because it just wasn't enough, and then that wasn't even enough, so I went with 4. Looking back now, make that first layer that you'll see here in the pan, make that a little thinner, and then the top layer a little bit more. That's the way I'd go with it if I were you. But you live and learn, right? This all was kind of an experiment. So mix that up real good, and then let it sit. See, I had to go back for a third box. In the meantime, line your casserole dish with the bacon there. Now I kind of side straddled, overlapped it a little bit, and then I left a little bit of it on the side, kind of laying over the side there. And my plan was to kind of fold that back over, and you'll see why, especially when you're cooking it in the oven. You get those little fatty pieces of bacon that'll drip down in the bottom of the oven. It gets a little messy, but I would have gone probably a little thinner on the cornbread right here in the bottom there, but put it in, kind of spread it out nice and even. Yeah, a little bit thinner layer and put more on the top than I did. That's what I do next time. But put that in, level it out nice and smooth, and try to keep the bacon in there. It's coming together. I normally make my own chili. I just went with some store-bought chili there. The spicy chili was a good call. It gives it a nice little kick to this counter the sweet of the cornbread. I ended up having to go back for a second can because one just wasn't enough. So when I opened up the second can, I popped that top off and went right into it. So I had to get a can opener and open it up. So a little logistical challenge there. So smooth it out nice and even. Then I went with some sharp cheddar. About 3/4 of a block of cheese is what I needed here. And it's super cheesy. So you can go with a little less if you want, maybe half a block. I shredded it myself and then put that in. Now those jalapenos, I cut that jalapeno up about 2.5 weeks ago before I left on this last trip. And put it in some vinegar, white vinegar, and put it in the fridge and just left it in there. So it's been sitting in there for 2 weeks, nice and kind of pickly tasting, very nice. And then you just cover the top with the cornbread mix, and you're going to see that I didn't have enough. I realized that 3 boxes was not enough, so I needed to go for the 4th box. So better to have a little too much, and those things are like $1.50 or something for the cornbread mix, so it's not too bad. Put it on evenly over the top and spread it around. Now the one recipe I saw had you putting butter on the top of the cornbread there with about 5 to 10 minutes to go. You can do that, but I opted not to. This is pretty rich and filling as it is. So get it nice and smooth, and then I just flip those little bacon bits right back over the top there, and in the oven it goes. I put the directions down. I started off 400. I thought that was a little much, so I cooled it down a little bit and then cooked it for longer, and this is kind of what it looks like. So cut me a piece. It's super cheesy, as you can see. And let's see. Let's go to gonna go now to the taste test, and we'll see how it turned out.
All right, let's give this a try. Had my doubts there initially, so we'll see how this turned out. You got the bacon flavor in the cornbread. I've got the heat from the jalapenos and the chili all in there. That's good. Directions, ingredients down below. Give it a try. See, tell me what you think. Let me know if you're brave enough to try it. So let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Take care.